How y'all doing, everybody? In YouTube land, gotta talk about Wrestlemania Night 2. Welcome to a championship edition of Larry Actions. It's your boy L Dog back in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So we gotta talk about it. I apologize. I would have dropped it last night, but it was a fucking tornado warning. It was raining like crazy. And I had to go to work early this morning, so we here. We here now. Trust me, guys. I wanted to talk about this, so we about to get into this. Okay. So, first match of the night, they kicked it off with Omos and Brock Lesnar. Now, I already figured this match was not going to be long. There was no reason for it to be long. Brock got in there with Omos, and Omos started overpowering Brock. It was entertaining to see Brock get handled like that. You know, going against somebody Brock's size, and the way they always sell Brock to the crowd like he's that end all be all competitor, the ultimate competitor, and he's the beast incarnate. Nobody can withstand his force, his power. So it was kind of cool, but it shouldn't last long. And thank God they didn't make it last long. They didn't. Almost tossed his ass around. I ain't gonna lie. When Brock came back and Brock suplexed his big ass, I got a little hype. I mean, it's Mania season. I mean, it is what it is. I got a little hype. And I called it. I said he's gonna go for an F5, and his back gonna give out or whatever. They're gonna make it look good. They're gonna make it look good as fuck. It's WrestleMania. But he ended up getting the F5 the second time, and he got the pin on Omos. One fucking F5. That big motherfucker. One F5. I just thought that was kind of, what was the point? What was the point? If anything, I don't think they ever went outside the ring. They should have went outside the rings. I mean, something should have they should have tore that arena down. Big as them two guys is, like, real shit. They should have tore it down. I don't understand, because Brock Lesnar could have put Omos over. I'm just saying. They paying you a shitload of money already to do nothing. But that's just my opinion. But, it is what it is. So moving right along. Okay, the next match was the WrestleMania Showcase match with the women's tag division. I really wasn't all that invested into this match. I feel like some of these teams, they just really thrown together, because they really don't have a good women's tag division right now. I mean, it's like, this seemed like it had Vince written all over it. Shotzi team with Natalya, it might be okay. Raquel and Liv Morgan, I could see that. That could work. But there was one team that I said months ago that this shit is going to happen, and they won. Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. It's money. It's money. But we know both of their combat backgrounds. We know both of them are MMA. And they can be bitches and bullies. Let's go. It's perfect, because I really don't see Lita and Becky Lynch holding those titles for long. I think it was just, hey, we need to do something with the women tag titles. So, hey, Becky Lynch, one of the hottest females, on the roster. Let's give it to her, but let's do something else. Let's put her with a legend and a Lita. And I feel like that they're not gonna have those titles for long. I feel like they should have. I feel like they should have just let Damage Control keep them a little longer. You know, just to bring their status up even more. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, they end up winning. So that means they're gonna have a shot sooner or later at the women's tag team titles, which is, I'm all good with that. I'm all good with that. I think that's gonna be a good match, and I really think they're gonna end up losing. They are gonna lose. There's no way they're gonna win those. There's no way they're gonna keep those titles. No. Next match, Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. They beat the shit out of each other. They beat the holy shit out of each other. Within the first 2 or 3 minutes, Sheamus' chest was bleeding. I mean, bleeding already. When I tell you they did their thing, shout out to Drew McIntyre, Gunther, and Sheamus. I wanted Sheamus to pull it off just so he can accomplish his goal of being a Grand Slam champion. But man, Gunther wasn't having it. Gunther is on some other shit. When I tell you, when it came down to the end and Gunther just powered through, he powerbombed them on top of each other and got the fucking win. Gunther is a fucking problem. He's gonna keep the Intercontinental Championship for a while. I guarantee you. It's gonna be, man, he is a problem. He is a threat. I'm trying to think who could take it from him. I mean, I honestly believe Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are capable of doing it, but it was a triple threat match. So, you know, already Gunther had the upper hand. He did. Because of the hate that they, you know, Sheamus feel like Drew stepping on his toes trying to get the title when Sheamus in there trying to accomplish a goal. I get it. When I tell you I was hollering at the shots they were giving each other, God, ugh. That is brutality at its finest. Thank you, Triple H, for making the Intercontinental title relevant, because that easily could be match of the night. Easily. No shit. Real shit. That shit was everything. That shit was good, and I hope this ain't the last time all 3 of them are in the ring together, because they tore it down. But congratulations and shout out to Gunther. But moving right along. Okay, so the next match, Asuka versus Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title. Now, this was a good match. A lot of back and forth, and Bianca Belair was really aggressive. I mean, she didn't give Asuka time to breathe, which is smart, because once Asuka gets started, y'all already know she get to talking. She get to talking crazy. She get to screaming and shit. And once she get on the roll, man, that's a wrap. But man, this was a very good match. This was a good match. This was it wasn't as good. It wasn't as good as Rhea and Charlotte's, but it was there. It was up there. But still, your Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Now, I was thinking the way it was going, I was like, man, Bianca is kicking her ass. She ain't giving Asuka time to breathe. And I was telling my brother, I'm like, man, Bianca losing tonight. And I be damned. She powered through and pulled off that KO, that outstanding ass KOD. And man, yes, it was good. That was a good ass match. Shout out to Bianca Belair. Congratulations. Hopefully this ain't the last time. I think they really need a rematch. And I think Bianca should lose it at Backlash. But we'll see what happens. Next match. Now, brutality. Edge versus Finn Balor in the Hell in a Cell. Now, we all know the history with Edge in the Hell in a Cell. He is a different breed when he's in the Hell in a Cell. But he was fighting Finn's alter ego, the Demon. This match was great. This match was really great. Hardcore shots. They Edge pulled out Edge pulled out the fucking toolbox. Man, he was not playing with Finn. He ain't forgot about that concerto to Bell Phoenix. And ironically, that's how he finished the fucking match. He hit Finn Balor with a concerto. That shit was beautiful. That shit was beautiful. The crowd lost it. The crowd was lit. They lost it. That look in Edge's face is like, oh, it's like, hell yeah, motherfucker, you remember what y'all did to my wife? Do I think this is the end of it? It should be. It should be. It should be. Edge got the win. He avenged what happened to his wife. Edge and the Judgment Day should be done, but I don't know. We'll see tonight once Monday Night Raw come on. Now, the main event. Now, I swear to God, I was sprinting in my living room back and forth. The entrances. Cody came out and his jacket had the feathers on it, the wings on the back. I was like, he's winning. He is winning. God damn it, Cody is gonna win. Cody got down there, his wife and his kid is out there, goes over there, picks up his kid, and I think it's his daughter, picks her up and trying to get her to wave to the crowd or whatever. And she being shy and shit and all that. He gave her back to his wife, like, baby, I got work to do. Then there was a little boy next to him, and that was Luke Harper's son. That was a nice look. That was a real nice look. Rest in peace, Luke Harper, man. And he gave his weight belt to Luke Harper's son. So that's what's up. And I was just, some things just feels. You can tell in a main event. You can tell when something's different. And when the challenger has that status and he has that feel and that energy, like he's gonna fucking win. That's what this was. The spectacle of his entrance, the fucking pyro, everything. But goddamn it, Roman fucking Reigns. Okay, so his entrance. They came out there. They had the pianos. Had 5 people playing on the grand piano. It was literally God mode. I can't describe it any other way. Roman Reigns is Thanos. I've been saying it ever since he's been coming out there with that gold glove. If I don't know if y'all caught it when he first did started doing the tribal chief shit. I was like, why would he wear that gold glove and everything else he has on is like black or white or red? And I was like, the motherfucker think he Thanos. He thinks he's Thanos. He going through an identity crisis just like Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley think he a Super Saiyan. I'm just saying. But so the match is going, and you, like I said, it feels different. It feels like, hey, Cody got this shit. He got it. He fucking got it. And then I be goddamn, Solo is hitting Cody with cheap shots the whole match until the ref threw him out. The crowd lost it. The crowd like, yeah, they go crazy when the ref throws somebody out. And then the ref got fucking knocked out. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Here we go with the fuckery. Here we go with the bullshit. The fucking Usos come up. I was like, y'all bitches still work for WWE? I was like, no. Somebody do something. God damn it. Losing my shit. Losing my shit. My brother holding his chest like his heart been pop out his chest, man. And then all of a sudden, fucking Sami Zayn and KO to the rescue. They came in the, first of all, before I get into that, the Usos, they hit Cody Rhodes with the one and done. I was like, this is some bullshit. This is some fucking bullshit. And then all of a sudden, Sami and KO came to the rescue. They beat the Usos' ass, sent them out the ring, and then both of them hit their finishers on Roman Reigns. I was like, that's it. That's it. I was like, God damn it, Cody. Get the goddamn pin. Hit his ass with the crossroads. But Cody didn't do that. Cody went over there and crawled and just put his hand over him. I was like, that's not enough. Do you know who you in the ring with? Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. So a little after that, he kicked out Cody, picked him up, hit him with the crossroads, and he hooked it. He hit it again, hooked it again, and when he was going for the third one, some motherfucker in a hoodie came out there, and it was Solo. Solo hit him with the Samoan spike, and that was it. Roman got up, he hit the ropes. Cody in the middle of the ring, spear, 1, 2, 3. Get the fuck out of here. I lost my shit. WWE, they did the fucking swerve. They did the swerve. When I tell you the crowd was ugly, they got ugly. I mean, I'm trying to, the internet was on fire. People are upset, but I seen one guy, he was saying, so you left AEW for that. No, it's something else. It's something, you gotta think of the long picture, but I see where you're coming from though. The build up to this whole story, and for him to lose, it was too neat. I mean, think about it. With Triple H in charge, it's not neat. It's unpredictable. That's what makes you want to keep watching. Now, if it was Vince, if it was Vince, he probably wouldn't have even built it up to make you think that Cody was gonna win. But Triple H in charge, we were invested. Everybody was invested. This whole storyline is fantastic. Shout out to Triple H, because that swerve, that was the fucking crime of the century. That Cody did not win that belt. I'm just saying, man. It was the crime of the fucking century. When I tell you, I was sprinting back and forth, like, no! Like, what the fuck? God damn it, Roman Reigns. But never say never. This is not over. This is not over. I'm thinking they probably gonna let Roman go to 1,000 days, and Roman blurted out, "We looking at WrestleMania 40." If Roman keep this belt to next year's WrestleMania, and he put us, and we get put through this shit again that we got put through last night, I might have to stop watching wrestling for a while, man. I don't think my heart can take it. I can imagine if I was there live, I'd be losing my shit. Because the energy from that crowd, man. Shout out to Triple H for putting on a great show. Thank you, sir. Praise to you, sir. This WrestleMania was fantastic. It was great. It was great. And I cannot wait till Monday Night Raw tonight. I cannot wait to see the aftermath. But if y'all haven't heard, in WWE news today, it was going on a little bit yesterday, but they said it's going through, that WWE is supposed to be selling to Endeavor. Now Endeavor, they're the ones that got a partnership with UFC. That's a groundbreaking, like, change. That's changing the landscape of a lot of shit in a couple of years or whatever. And they said, well, rumor, there's a lot of speculation. They're saying that they didn't pull the trigger on Cody winning the belt because Roman was the bigger draw for the sale to finalize and go through. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I get it, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up if that's what it is, man. That's really fucked up. I mean, they pulled the heist of the century. You talking about a swerve? That was one hell of a swerve. Damn, I thought Cody was gonna win this damn belt, man. He came out there with the wings, the winged eagle shit. I was like, the American Nightmare, the fucking pyro was on a grand scale. It was crazy. It was crazy. But still, your WWE undisputed Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman fucking Reigns. And it is what it is, man. I mean, the goal said it all. So, but as usual, y'all make sure y'all comment down below what y'all thought about WrestleMania. And y'all let me know some funny stories. I want to hear what y'all was going through while y'all was watching it. I want to hear about y'all cussing, because I know I was doing some cussing like a fucking sailor. I was using a lot of profanity. A lot of it. They pulled the swerve of the fucking century. I'm gonna tell you that. But I'm excited as hell tonight for Raw. I'm excited. And once again, man, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.